Okay, we're here in line for the Doctor Who premiere, and we are asking you guys, who's your favorite Doctor?
Well, my first is Christopher Eccleston, so I have a soft spot in my heart for him, but I am in love with Matt Smith. So.
Nice, all right, and you?
David Tennant was my first, and he's always going to be the top for me, but Matt Smith is coming up right behind.
Perfect, all right.
You know?
And
Tom
who is
Baker
yours?
was my first, and I would say Matt Smith is up there. He may be becoming my favorite. I'm looking forward to seeing what this season has to offer.
Perfect, all right. Oh, may I ask, who is your favorite Doctor?
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, all right.
Also Matt Smith.
Matt Smith?
Matt Smith is pretty solid.
Yep.
I like the 7th.
The 7th, nice, very good choice. And just overall, who was your first Doctor?
Christopher Eccleston.
All right.
Yeah, also 9.
Nice.
9.
9. All right. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Who was your favorite Doctor?
Favorite Doctor is David Tennant.
David Tennant. Very nice.
Same thing.
Same thing. And who was your first Doctor?
First Doctor was Christopher Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much. Who is your favorite Doctor?
Tennant.
Tennant. All right. And who was your first Doctor?
Eccleston.
Eccleston.
Hi.
Hi. And who is your first Doctor?
My first Doctor's Pertwee.
All right. And your favorite Doctor?
It's between Tennant and Smith.
Tennant and Smith. Very nice.
My first Doctor was Tom Baker. My favorite Doctor is Patrick Troughton.
Very good choice. All right. Sir, who is your favorite Doctor and who was your first Doctor?
My first Doctor was technically Sylvester McCoy.
Ooh, first so far. All right.
Yeah, but my favorite is Tennant because he really got me into the series.
Beautiful. That's what we like to hear.
Can I borrow
My
your,
first would be
11?
Sylvester McCoy or Paul McGann, depending on how you view the movie.
Okay.
But my favorite would be Patrick Troughton, and I suppose Matt Smith comes to a very close second.
Awesome.
So.
All right. And you?
Number 9 was my first, and number 11 is my favorite.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So, who was your favorite Doctor?
Favorite Doctor? 9 is coming. I can't even fucking with Matt Smith. I would originally say David Tennant.
Okay.
So 10. But since Matt Smith exists and the 11th Doctor exists, I can't really decide. So we'll go with 11 because my first Doctor was 10. So.
Okay. Perfect. And to you?
My favorite Doctor is 11. It has been since the first 5 minutes of his first episode.
Fantastic.
And my first Doctor was technically 9 because I saw End of the World first.
Ooh, very nice. All right, and moving over here.
My favorite Doctor is probably 11.
4.
And
Doctor Who.
okay. My first one was 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Have fun.
Favorite Doctor has to be David Tennant.
Okay.
Just love his personality.
Absolutely.
My first Doctor was actually 9.
9. Awesome. All right, thank you very much.
My first Doctor is 10, and my favorite Doctor is probably a tie between 10 and 11.
All right.
My first Doctor was actually 8, but I had no idea what I was watching at the time. And then a few years later, I found Eccleston, and so I guess you could say he's my first Doctor that I was aware of. But my
Nice.
favorite Doctor was Tennant because he was a hero, but he carried the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Absolutely, that's good to hear.
Response.
You.
All right.
Okay, my first Doctor was Eccleston, and I loved Eccleston. But my favorite Doctor is Tennant because he's amazingly good looking, and and he played Barty Crouch Jr. in.
Yes.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah.
And I love the relationship between Rose in 10 and Donna in 10.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you
the
so
Master,
much.
too. You can't
Oh,
forget that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
My first Doctor was 10.
Okay.
Blink, the episode Blink, of course. That's always a starter.
Yep.
And I'd probably just say 10 is my favorite as well. And she said he's handsome.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
is.
a very
No,
good
it's
actor,
true.
And you really feel him, He cries and he gets all into it.
Absolutely.
too.
Oh, he was in Hamlet. You're right.
Fantastic.
Hamlet is fantastic.
All right, you, sir.
My first Doctor was Baker, Tom.
Yes.
Canadian TV when I was younger.
There we go.
Picked it back up with Tennant, went back
Okay.
from Eccleston through Tennant, now Matt Smith. But
favorite is definitely going to be 10.
All right, awesome. And to you?
My first and favorite doctor is Tennant, and he's just awesome because he introduces him. Shirt. Oh, wait.
Oh,
my shirt.
and there's a shirt.
There's a shirt.
All right.
Oh, that's Doctor Who.
Oh, that's fantastic. Trust me, I'm the doctor. Wonderful. All right. Favorite doctor and first.
My first is Tom Baker. I watched him with Genesis of the Daleks.
Nice.
And then I did watch the 1988 movie, and then but my favorite is Baker.
Favorite is Baker. All right, perfect.
So the favorite doctor and first doctor?
Favorite doctor and first doctor.
Well, I haven't watched Classic yet, but then I guess my first doctor was Christopher Eccleston, and then my favorite doctor is definitely David Tennant. So.
Okay, awesome.
First doctor and favorite is David Tennant.
Perfect. All right, and you, sir?
My first doctor is David Tennant, but my favorite is Tom Baker.
Tom Baker, solid choice. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Snuggies
are cool. All right, so who is your favorite doctor and who is your first doctor?
I would probably say that my favorite doctor is Patrick Troughton. My very first doctor was Tom Baker.
Yeah.
I need to give you more information. I mean, the very first episode I saw was the Android Invasion, which is a decent episode.
Yeah, no.
It scared the pants off me. What I liked about it was, I mean, other than being 4, I guess I would have been scared regardless, but you really, like, as a kid, you can't tell, like, who's the robot doctor and Sarah Jane and which one is the actual one. So, like, I remember seeing that first cliffhanger where, like Tom Baker, like, tosses the Sarah Jane down and, like, the face falls off and there's all this weird mechanical stuff behind it. And I think I pissed myself. Maybe a little bit,
Man.
not a lot.
No, hey, no one would blame you. That was damn creepy.
But absolutely terrifying. Great episode, and Patrick Troughton, I think probably my favorite episode is the Invasion.
Yep.
Or maybe War Games. I love his swan
War
song.
Games. War Games was fantastic.
Great, a little more adult than we've been used to.
Yep.
For a lot of very adult war themes in there.
Yeah. Oh
Plus, that's the first time we find out about the Time Lords. That's the first mention.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And over here, would you like to be on this as well?
No.
All right. Perfect. Don't worry. We will go for it.
Hi guys, I'm Justine, and my favorite doctor is 10. I mean, I love all of them. Like, you can't not. And my first doctor was 9. So.
9. Perfect. All right. And to you, sir.
My name's Benny. My favorite doctor, it's actually a tie between 4, Tom Baker, and 11, Matt Smith. But my first doctor was 3, John Pertwee.
Very nice. I think that's the first one we've had of that, actually. Good call. All right.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. My first and only doctor is Matt Smith, so that's also my favorite.
Perfect. No, that's fine. Matt Smith is fantastic. And you, sir?
Hey, I'm Neil. My first doctor was Peter Davison.
Okay.
He may be my favorite because he was the first. You don't forget your first.
No, you never forget your first doctor. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Who was your first?
My first doctor was Tom Baker, but I did because my dad introduced me to him, and then I watched every other episode and taped them from PBS when I was little.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And I do not have a favorite. I have a least favorite.
Really? Oh, this is a first though. Please, by all means, who is your least favorite doctor?
My least favorite is Colin Baker, for which, as I've said before, I feel very bad about because I'm sure he's a very, very nice person.
As we've heard from the rest of the line.
Him as the doctor.
Really?
Yes.
All right, cool. No, thank you very much. And you?
Hi, I'm Liz. My first doctor was 9, but I think my favorite is 11.
11. All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks.